The elements of intimacy are communication, admiration or appreciation, being close or closer, compromise, being and have a supportive partner, romance and passion, and common purpose. And actually, you don't have to write this down. I have a Google document that we can share in a minute. Tony is going to help us to share the document that you can download where you can see all these parts, all these elements of how create intimacy. So we're going to talk about each of them. And let's start with communication. I think that is the basic, because even if you are in a only physical relationship, how you can tell your partner what you like, what you want, if you don't have a good communication. So communication is basic, is the base of everything. It's going to be your foundation of everything. And I'm going to tell you this. There is a psychologist called John Gottman, who made a research on couples in the University of Seattle, where they put couples in an apartment with cameras and microphones to see what was happening. And after 20 minutes, the attention span of the couple fade away. They were not connected anymore. They just started doing different things. And they see that the woman was more towards keep the communication. But then the man, husband, boyfriend, he was just not paying attention, didn't listen, or he didn't show any care about what she was trying to communicate. So the communication channel was broken after 20 minutes. And this happens a lot. So the clue is to build the concept of communication and to bring awareness to the lack of communication. So how can you fix it? You can designate a time and place for both parts to be engaged in the act of communication. It happens a lot that you want to talk to your partner, and if your partner is busy, it has work, is in their phone, is doing whatever else, that person is not going to really listen to you. It might hearing the sound of your voice going on, but it's not listening, it's not paying attention. So for any topic, physical, emotional, mental, to go to be cross around, to get to the other side, to be digested, it needs to be fully engagement, fully moment present. Actually, there is another guy, there is a book called Getting the Love You Want by Herville Hendricks. And he described it as asking for audience. So that means you will ask your partner, is this a good time to talk? Do you have time right now to talk about certain topic? Because that's other thing. If it's a sexual topic, I don't know, maybe you don't want to do it at the moment that you're having sex, or maybe you want to do it in another moment. You have to find what is the best moment for you and your partner to talk about a particular topic. But what happens when you live together and sometimes you become like a roommate? So what I mean is, like, you just cross paths in the kitchen or in the bathroom, but it's not really communication. You're living together, but you're not having communication. So Dr. Gottman, the doctor that made the research in Seattle, he recommends for couples 20 minutes a day that you set apart where you're going to communicate, and doesn't need to be a difficult topic. It could be just about your day. If you're coming back from work, or if you had a meeting with someone else, or whatever is happening in your day, in your life, set 20 minutes a day for the couple to get together and communicate. And that means TV off, no cell phones, no social media, like full engagement. 20 minutes for the couple to see where you are today, how you feeling today, what is going on. And sometimes we run into the other person to don't be so communicative, but you have to do it. And we learn by example. So try to use it in the 3 different sides of the equation. Communicate about your sexuality, your emotions, and your ideas. So the clue here is to open the channel of communication without expecting from your partner. So you have to do it first. So here is about your work on openness and vulnerability. Like, how open can you be? You can expect your partner to be fully open if you are not. So the best way is to start doing it yourself. And the clue here, another clue, is to be humble, to be soft and delicate, to be smart, to incorporate things into their relationship. Like, what would you like to do? What would increase your communication? You can recommend, you can show, like, look, honey, this is what I'm doing. Let's do this meditation. Or let's go hiking. Sometimes when you go hiking, conversations just start flowing. Or you can start talking about certain topic, but it has a message behind it. Or you tell the story and then you say what you think about that, or what you're thinking is lacking in the relationship, whatever you need. Do this in the 3 areas: physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. And this doesn't have to be at the same time, obviously. There's different conversations. You just have to have conversations all the time.